Hey, what's going on, folks? It is Mitch here, and I am back with another daily video. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I appreciate you guys tuning in today's video. I got a good one planned for you, a good topic. We all feel like this at certain points of our life, so I just wanted to make a video for you. If you're feeling like this, I'm telling you, better times are ahead of you. And today's topic is if you are feeling like giving up, something great is about to happen. Trust me, I have felt this numerous times during my journey of life. You just kind of wake up one day and you're just like, you know what? Like, what is the point? Like, I've been grinding, I've been doing my best, I've been staying positive, and it doesn't really seem like a lot of things are shifting. And I think it's because we see time as something that's like elongated. Like, time is moving so fast, like the days are moving so fast, but you might be in your mid-20s, you might be in your mid-30s, even your mid-40s, 50s, 60s, and you can seem like, what is the point? And you kind of hit this realization, you can say, and it's like, what is the point? Like, I've been doing the same job for X amount of time. I've been doing whatever you've been doing for a certain amount of time, and maybe you're not seeing progress within it. Maybe you're not reaching another level. Maybe you're feeling like stagnant, or you're feeling like complacent. Like, I'm here to tell you that you are going to have something come into your life that is going to take you to the next level. You just have to keep your head down, and you just have to keep doing what you're doing. It may seem like it's tough in this moment of time, like you want to throw the towel in, but I'm telling you from experience that better times are ahead. Look, I was in the fitness industry probably since I was about 16 years old, working for a family business at a fitness kickboxing studio. It was a boutique fitness, so it was a workout class, but we used kickboxing as the method of working out. And I was in that for a very long time, and I kind of wanted to explore something new. I wanted to venture out. I didn't want my life to be something that I did one thing for my entire life. And I was kind of falling out of the passion of actually working out and taking care of my health, my fitness levels, taking that to a new height, because I was surrounded by it the whole time. It's like, you know, you work in a restaurant and you love a certain type of food, you start to not love that type of food because you're around it so often. And then once you take yourself out of the picture, that love starts to come back. Like, I'm currently training for a marathon. My first marathon is coming up in about 4 months' time, 3.5 months. And I am ecstatic, I am motivated, I am inspired. I'm running a Spartan race at the end of the summer, which is about 14 miles of 25, 30 obstacles. But I would never be setting these health and fitness goals if I was still in that same position. And I felt like giving up plenty of times. Even though I was helping people with their health and fitness, I wasn't taking care of myself. It wasn't the best work environment at the end of the day. And you know what? Instead of just giving up, instead of just being like, you know what, I surrender and this is what my life's gonna be, and I guess I just accept it, I made some changes. And I put out all my energy to the universe to be able to have faith that something is going to change. And some of those days when I was praying, I would have the longest days. I would do meditations in the morning just to try to get my mind right, just to get myself grounded for a good day at work. And I tell you, by the time my shift was over, I was exhausted. I was tired. I was ready to throw the towel, and there were some nights I just wanted to cry because it was so much. And no one deserves to be in that situation. But instead of throwing the towel in, instead of just giving up, I made the changes for myself. And I couldn't be happier with the changes that I've made. So if you feel like you're going through something and you feel like you can't get out of it, listen, this is when the best ideas come. This is where you're going to have to go down a path that you have never gone down. And it's going to be scary. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys and say, you know what, the grass is greener on the other side. Like, listen, you're going to have nerves that you haven't felt in a while because you're doing something new. If you are feeling like there's something that's not motivating you, that's not inspiring you, it is your job to find out what will inspire you, what will motivate you. It is your job at the end of the day to come up with those answers. Like, if you feel like you're a creative person, if you feel like you want to write songs, if you feel like you want to get blank canvases and bring out emotions that you feel with paint, if you want to be a sculptor, if you want to write books, poems, children books, whatever it may be, you have to start doing that because you're going to start to feel your vibration rise. You hear it all the time and you see it all the time with people that are even very successful, that they're feeling burnt out in their careers, and then they start doing yoga. They start meditating. They start going for morning walks. And it's almost like their soul is rejuvenated. There is more to your life. There is more to my life, to each one of our lives, than just working and paying the bills. Like, there really is more to it. And once we realize that, we can open up our mind to this world that we have access to. Like, you can really do whatever you want to do to a certain degree. Listen, if you're 40 years old and you want to be a professional basketball player, it might just be past the prime time of that, but it doesn't mean that you can't enjoy the love of going to the park and shooting hoop with people at the park. It doesn't mean that you can't have that feeling of being a star inside of you. See, a lot of us think that we have to have a career that makes us a star to embrace those feelings that we get validation from. You know, when I'm training for my marathon, when I'm going to go on my 5-mile run tonight after work, because that's what the plan calls for, I get certain parts of my run that I see the finish line to the marathon in my head, and I feel this euphoric feeling come from it, and I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so motivated, and I feel like I'm actually accomplishing a goal that is so great. I feel like I could qualify for the Boston Marathon. I don't know what the qualifications are for the Boston Marathon. I really don't know what those mile times are, but I feel like I'm on top of the world. And that's a feeling that you owe yourself. So if you're feeling like giving up, if you're feeling unmotivated, if you're not feeling pleasant in your body, I'm here to tell you it's a natural chapter of your life. We all go through it. But there's a breakthrough that's around the corner. Something is going to change in your life that is going to bring you more fulfillment. Something is around the corner that's going to spark the fire for a road ahead of you that is going to be so fulfilling that you wouldn't even know. But we have to hit these lulls, unfortunately, to get that inspiration. You hear it with writers, they get writer's block. They're spending hours, days, weeks trying to come up with a new idea for their story. And they just can't get the ideas, and they go off and they do something, they take a break and they get that idea. It's the same way that you're feeling. So just acknowledge that you're feeling this way and give it time. Go for a walk. Go for a run. Do a yoga practice. Do some meditations. Take yourself away from the fast pace of the way that the world moves, and center and ground yourself and really listen. Really listen to what your soul is trying to tell you. Because I guarantee you're going to get some insight. Guarantee an idea is going to spark, and you're going to be like, you know what? I'm going to go chase after this idea. And that's going to get you motivated. That's going to get you inspired. So I just wanted to make this daily video for anyone that is feeling like giving up. I'm telling you, do not give up. Because you give up, it's just going to be a spiral down. Your mental state, your vibration's going to go down. And it's just not going to be a good journey ahead of you. You have the power, that energy to pull yourself up, to stand up tall and say, you know what? Maybe this job isn't for me. Maybe this relationship isn't for me. And with that, you have the ability to make the change needed. And it's going to be scary. It's going to be challenging. It's going to be hard. It's new land that you're going to be exploring. But do it with optimism, with positivity. Be like, you know what? I'm feeling a little burnt out, and I'm going to switch it up. So I just wanted to make this video for you guys, because I felt this way in my journey of life, and I'm sure I will feel it many more times. But when we feel it, we have to acknowledge it, and we have to do something about it. So I hope this video can help you out. If you guys made it to the end of the video, support the channel by hitting the like button, by hitting the subscribe button, comment below. I love to see all the comments of what you guys are going through, how you guys got motivated, what your current state is, and everything all about. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys, and have a good day.